What is up, gang? Welcome to the second round of action here at BC Junior Chess Championship. All right, without further ado, let's jump right into the game. All right, let me pull this up real quick. So, in the second round, I was paired against Edward, who's around 1400 rated. And I began the game with e4. He replied with c6, and we played the advanced variation of Caro-Kann. So we just played mainline. It's all mainline theory. Played thousands upon thousands of times before. Now we traded a pair of knights, and I found a really nice line online, which is kind of funny. Is that I can play g4 in this position, forcing the bishop back and play f4, and this threatens to trap the bishop. So, for example, if any random move were to happen, this bishop will be completely trapped. So the right response is to play f5, counter striking my push. So I can either take or stay put, and this bishop is completely safe. But instead he played h6, which gives me too much space. So I now play f5. So now those pawns are side by side, and this bishop has to go back. And this gives me a chance to open up the entire f-file, which disallows him from castling kingside ever, which we'll see later in the game, which was a pretty big advantage for me. I played bishop d3. So now my logic is that if I get to trade off the light square bishop, his light square is going to be really weak, and my queen can infiltrate. So I didn't really see queen h4, but after I saw it, I thought that's a really annoying move, because if I continue with my plan, which was to take, and go here, right, and to check, now I can abolish his right of castling queenside. This doesn't work because once I go here, I remove the defense of the g4 pawn. So now take, and the queen will naturally defend g6. So I thought, oh yeah, queen h4 is a very interesting move. So I just, instead of that, I did play that. And instead of moving my queen, I played c4. So I took, and it's kind of hard for him to choose, because if he takes it like this, I have a pass pawn. If he takes it like this, he opens up the file for my rook, and he can never castle queenside again. So he has to make a decision, actually. He took like this. I moved my knight here, so he cannot castle because queen c2 will fork the king and the rook. That'll be very unfortunate, right? He played h5, which I thought would be the best move. I haven't analyzed the game with an engine yet, but I think that's the best move. I would actually analyze the game after, well, in this video. I didn't really do that last game. I'll probably do that soon. H5 is good because if I take, then the rook and the queen lines up, and my king is busted. So naturally, I have to keep the file closed by playing g5. This sacrifices a pawn, but it's for the greater good of humanity, because now my rook can come over, and this is a very juicy file for the rook. And moreover, I can move the queen. If my knight's not hanging, I can move the queen and come over here and eat all those sheeps. So I moved my knight out of the way, so it was a kind of a liability because it was targeted by the queen. Now I can move the queen anywhere. And now he played b6, preventing my knight from infiltrating. I played queen d3, targeting the rook. Going into a6, attacking the rook, attacking the pawn. And if I get my queen here, then everything's over. I can just gobble everything up. So, and I have a second idea. The rook went back, I played rook g1, and I found this pretty nasty sequence. So queen h6, rook g6, queen h7. So this seems like a pin, but it really isn't, because I come with check. He moves the king, I trade the queens. I go rook d6, targeting the knight and the pawn. Right, king goes here. I trade the rook, so I can't really take right now because rook c2 will actually get back his pawns. Right, this will be very passive, and it probably leads to some complications. But I don't want to make I don't want to make the work harder for myself, so I just trade the rooks so the rooks don't infiltrate. He goes back with the rook defending the rook. I take, he takes, I take. He goes here, targeting my knights. I go knight d3, protecting the pawn on b2. He goes here. I double protect the pawn, so now I can move by knight without having to worry that this pawn will hang. He attacked my rook, I move back, and now you get to see how powerful these passed pawns are. Really. So I play d5. I'm trying to just break through in the middle. He goes knight. We trade a pair of knights. Now all I have to do is push the pawns all the way through, and I do. So rook f8 cuts off my king, but that doesn't really scare me because I trade. So here I repeat once to get like a minute bonus on a clock. Because remember, every time you make a move, you get 30 seconds bonus, right? So here I don't know what to do. Other than playing here, and I think he blundered by playing rook f4 because the rook can never leave the back rank, as you will see soon. I just push all the pawns all the way through. You cannot go here because then my pawn slides through. All right, I go here, and my pawn, you know, as the jargon goes, 2 pawns on a 6th rank is better than a rook, and these pawns are definitely better than a rook. The rook can't really stop them right now, right? Like, they're just marching forward. So I go here. He goes here, blockading my pawn. I put the rook behind the pawn, and yeah, my pawn's just marching through, and he resigned in this position. So yeah, that was a pretty clean game, I think. Let's analyze the game real quick, shall we? Oh, look at that. I got 87 accuracy. That's pretty good. That's better than your math grade. All right, let's open this up. So Stockfish, let's go over the game, right? So all book moves. Yeah, I thought h6 was kind of a mistake here, and yeah, review. Let's go over here. Oh, taking was bad. Taking was bad. Okay, I'll figure out why later. c4 takes, yeah, maybe taking this way is better, because then he can actually castle and worry about my passed pawn later. Oh, g5 is, did I play this right? g5, maybe I shouldn't have. No, I think pushing's the best. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like knight b3, maybe knight f4, knight f3 was better. I can't really turn on the engine right now for some reason. Oh yeah, I can. So apparently rook g1 right away is better, but you know, computer's being computer. Rook g1, yeah, I think, yeah. From now, come on, taking the queen bad. That can be bad. I mean, this is just the easiest way to win, I think. After this, and yeah, overall, oh, it does. Oh, it shows your performance rating here. Oh wow, that's pretty that's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm playing like a 2000. I wish to be 2000 actually. All right, so that is it for this video. If you have any questions, leave your comments below. I'll see you guys in day 2 of the BC Junior Chess Championship.